And good evening. Thank you for choosing GrapsTV and Brews and Brawls. I'm your host, the Matty Man. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing really well. We got a couple of featured matches tonight. We got Brodito and Gates of Agony going at it for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Long overdue, if you ask me. Mina Shirakawa and Chris Statlander. AEW Women's Championship kicking off tonight, too. There were several other matches as well, but these are our two featured tonight. And like I said, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everything's, it has been a week so far, and it's only Wednesday. Thank goodness we're halfway home to the end of the week. Lots of stuff happening out there right now. WrestleMania prices dropped, and so did, wow. Looking at some of those prices there, $30-some thousand for 2-day tickets, front row. Wow. Just wow. And of course, if you haven't heard yet, there is apparently some stuff going on with Masa Slamovich, and apparently their match has been pulled from the TNA roster. So, it is what it is. One of these days, we'll sit down and talk about the Pro Wrestling Illustrated 500. That just dropped this week, too. If you missed it, go check it out. There's a lot of interesting names in there so far. We're going to discuss that at some point in time, just not tonight, because we've got exciting AEW Dynamite post All Out show tonight. We're going to see how everything's kicking out. Yeah, that's a shame to me. I mean, it's just one of those scenarios where I don't know that that's not a hit piece or something to that effect, and sometimes it just kind of depends. Who knows? Hey, what's up, Steel Chair? Weekly Steel Chair. Thanks for joining. We got almost 20 in here right now so far. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We got about 5 minutes before the show kicks off. What a week, what a week, what a week, what a week, what a week. Let's see here. Yeah, for now, definitely the match has been pulled. Is there any, Reese, you keep up with this really closely. Is there any reality to this, or is this just we're getting started and it's a he said, she said? Well, we hope it's not true, but you never know how these things work out. And, okay, so there's that, and that's that. And you know, I guess that falls under play stupid games, win stupid prizes, if you ask me. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. It's just, what a crazy, crazy, crazy time that we're living in right now. And strangely enough, wrestling is not immune to it. Well, yeah, and we live in a 21st century world now where if you don't want it out there, don't put it out there. That's the way I look at it right there. Whew, what a day. So we're going to be building into this match tonight. There's supposed to be a mystery partner for the conglomeration. I think this is the worst kept mystery in the history of mysteries. We're looking for a return of Orange Cassidy. It's going to be interesting, but yeah, we'll get through it. And of course, we'll see where the Death Riders are right now with Daniel Garcia and that crowd. And you know, like, yeah, I mean, if you don't want it out there, don't put it out there. People you think are your friends, yeah, no, they'll snitch. They'll snitch. If there's money involved and there's people chasing around for it, if there's people chasing a story and there's money involved, you've got to snitch. I don't care if you've been friends for 10 minutes or 20 years. You definitely have one of those kicking around somewhere. So if you don't want it out there, don't put it out there. That is just generally yeek. Yeah, I don't even think, you know, I think I could probably solve this mystery. Well, it's a shame, though. I think Masa is pretty talented, and if this does come out to be that, there's help. People can get help, and you know, and there's help available, and I hope she takes advantage of it because you know, you do a violent sport and you do it the way she does it. I don't know that I'd pick a fight with her anyway, just on general principle, but yeah, it's just me, you know. Whew. Well, we're over 30 already. Thank you very much, guys. Just a reminder, we're going to be covering Wrestle Dream, but we're going to be changing up the Sicko Brews side of it. I'm going to go ahead and brew, and we're just going to go through the matches and so on and so forth. I'm going to brew ahead of time. I would love to sit there and watch it, Reese, but I'm not getting up that early in the morning. They don't put a show on that doesn't start at like 4 a.m., and I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm totally good. So, I mean, I would have loved to have covered it, and I would have loved to have done more, but they were just a little bit resistant, and I'm like, you know what? I'm doing my show the way I'm doing it, and so on and so forth. We are not ready for the return of the Great Pumpkin. No. Tonight is the night we did not need to get the Great Pumpkin, and that's what I'm gonna start calling him, the Great Pumpkin. You know, that's kind of the big cloud that's hanging over this episode for people who don't predict. If you've got a niche, whatever you want to call it, do you incorporate that niche every single week? That's if he's only on for like a segment and this is it, I think I can live with it. But if they're going to do this weekly thing and he's going to open the show every week and things like that, I think he's going to kill the momentum. And I think if Tony Khan is smart, and I think he's smart, yeah, I'm not disparaging Tony Khan, not even a little bit. Hopefully the ratings for that particular segment will be eye-opening. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. But, you know, Tony's got his favorites, and we're aware that Tony's got his favorites, and there we go. That's better. That way I don't look like a complete and total vampire. I will be getting out of the house some now. Got that Samsung Z7 coming. So, yeah. All right, and it should be kicking off any second now. So we are live, large, and in charge. Let me hit this one more time because now I look. There we go. That's better. I must have hit it one too many times. That happens. That's what I said. All right, all the credits are rolling for Big Bang Theory on one screen, and of course I'm getting the HBO warm-up message here. I'm hoping we actually. There we go. Well, the pyro is definitely back in full effect. Excuse me. We are live in Pittsburgh. The other one that we'd possibly get. No. No. All right. Like, comment, share, tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. AEW World Tag Team Championship. Of course, they kicked off with both match cards that I put in there as my featured matches. I want to see who actually main events tonight. I'm hoping it's going to be Chris Statlander. We're going to hear from Fitter, obviously. Yeah, it's Pittsburgh, so that's the other one we got to worry about. Conglomeration, Don Callis family, that's where that's going to wind up. Hopefully that opens the show and we get it the hell out of the way. Powerhouse Hobbs and Claudio Castagnoli. That's going to be a barn burner right there. I do believe that's going to be the barn burner of the night. And Hangman Adam Page and Lee Moriarty kicking off too as well. AEW World Championship Open Challenge. That is interesting as crap. No. No. That is not going to be Tony Khan's announcement.
But after All Out, I am still the All Elite Wrestling Men's World Champion. And Kyle, I will be watching tonight and in the months and the years to come to see what you do with this moment. Kyle, do not disappoint me. But what will I do? What will the world champion do? I've asked to fight the best professional wrestler that this beautiful...
Give me 1 second, guys.
And that is Lee Moriarty, the Ring of Honor Pure Champion.
Lee Moriarty, yeah. Yeah. So this might actually be interesting here. We got 42 viewers live and in living color on here right now. Thank you. Thank you very much. Like, comment, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Lee Moriarty and Hangman Adam Page. Open challenge, and we're kicking off with the tag team title match. Toa Leona, Bishop Khan, Richard O'Shea. I know who I'm pulling for on this one. This is not going to be an easy one to call. Like Brodito, love Gates of Agony. I would like to see this at least go time limit, or if it's a pin, I hope it's some kind of, who knows. Anyway, we're pulling for, or I'm pulling for Gates of Agony in this match, hoping that they pull out the pin. And, you know, hey, it is what it is, and it is what it's going to be. The demand, yes. I still scratching my head on that one, but it's hidden for some people, so not my place to talk about. None of that whatsoever.
Now known as the demand, capturing the victory this past Saturday at All Out.
Absolutely, very, very impressive. And speaking of impressive, our man Ricochet was impressive. I think he's joining us here on commentary.
All right. Yeah, see, I don't disagree with you on that, Reese. I'm just holding out hope that we'll actually get, that we'll actually do something for Gates of Agony that will, I'm not expecting Brodito to drop the belts. Not even a little bit. It's probably not there. What I would like to see is, number one, I'd like to see a competitive match. I'd like to see this go at least 15 minutes. And I would like it to be a close finish. I would like for them to leave Gates of Agony looking strong. And I don't know how they're going to do it, but who knows? And I apologize, guys. I'm getting over. I had a real bad sneezing fit before the show started. So I'm guessing I sound like I have like the bubonic plague, because it probably does sound that way, and I apologize. I'll see if I can't get that taken care of during a commercial break, but we are here. We are ready to go, guys. We got almost 50 viewers, and the show is just getting started. Thank you. Thank you very much. As I say all the time, you are the stars, I am the conduit, and of course we have Aubrey Edwards here, so you'll be looking for some main roster stuff that's possible. We'd like to see that, but, you know, hey, just something that makes them look strong. That's where I'm after. I don't think they're going to win, but it would be nice if they look strong, because they have a future that's going to surpass a lot of other tag teams. Bandito begging to get in for this to start off with Toa Leona.
I mean, he's looking to step up right to the big man, totally. I mean, that's ambitious for sure.
Yeah, let it happen. See what happens. Go ahead. Toa Leona, he wants Brody King, but Bandito mixing it up.
Another one. This is the guy. Mexican style. Come on.
Now Bandito, the wind-up.
Wow, you could hear that one all the way across the building. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
Deal, right? I mean, he's got to utilize his speed.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, look at this dummy. Yeah, look at this is a bad strategy.
But Brian, we know how powerful Bandito is, but he may be overmatched against Toa Leon in that department.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, Bandito getting out of trouble there just a little bit, and he is not missing. No, it's never too soon to lose. I agree, but you know, hey, it is what it is, and it is what it's going to be.
Tag made. Bishop Khan coming in. Khan was so impressive tags this past Saturday, all out victory.
Absolutely. Sorry to interrupt you, but yes, you're correct. Khan impressive. Toa impressive. My man to the right. Ricochet always impressive.
I will say, after spending a lot more time with these guys and really getting to know these guys, I know that Toa being the bigger.
Ooh, nice chop from the Bishop.
Khan's the wild card. You don't know what he's going to do at any point in time. He's going to punch.
Nice.
Trip attempt. Khan vaults over. But throws Bandito into Bandito.
Oh, reversal. Tried to press slam him. Khan having none of that. Spins him around with a big shot to the jaw. Whipped into the corner. Big splash in the corner.
Bishop Khan
Running suplex.
Yeah, Bishop Khan has been so impressive. You know, one of the things I'm really interested in this.
I like how they're playing up the heel side of it, too.
now covered. Boot on the chest. Now, thus far, we haven't seen Brody King in action in this match.
Get him in the ring. He's going to get the same thing done to him, too.
He's a big, angry man, though, on the apron.
In the ring right now.
Fair. You're right.
Ricochet on the mic is just classic on top of that, too.
Yes, good.
Back to Toa Leona, and solid slam on Bandito. Bandito's starting to regret life decisions about wanting to be the first in the building.
Can't wait.
Should be anyway.
He's super strong, very tough, accomplished.
Yeah, but none of that means anything when you can't move the guy you fight. You can't.
Oh, he's taking a basic body slam. Toa does, and it's such a deadly move because how big he is.
And it looks beautiful.
All right, Bishop Khan back in to tee off on Bandito just a little bit more. Bandito, the crash test dummy in this match.
That's right.
Crowd is not.
Look at this.
Crowd just seems not to be into this.
And synchronicity. I've taught them, of course, together before me. They had the makings. They had the blueprint. They really
Saw
had.
it. You saw it.
Whoa, Bandito getting out of a jam here. Brody King coming in with a hot tag here. And obviously he's much bigger than Bandito. Oh, big elbow, big chop. Discus elbow, taking Toa Leona down just a little bit here. Bishop Khan
The difference maker for the AEW World Tag Team.
getting the big splash. No. Whipped him over the top rope. And Brody King having to fight his way out of the corner from the outside.
Kick to the face, and now with
Brody King just trying to keep in this match right about now. Oh, running Toa right into the ring post. Big kick to Bishop Khan. Lariat from hell. Not enough for three. Aubrey couldn't count to three if her life depended on it. Yeah, I said it and I stand by it. Anyway, we've got 54 viewers here live and in living color right now. We are 10 minutes into the show now. Looks like it's a better show than what the crowd is into as well.
See, we should have already been trios champions. So
Superplex on the way in here from Brody King. Nope. Bishop blocking it, hanging him on the tree of woe. And, yep, Toa Leona coming in with a flying elbow.
completely defenseless.
I taught them that.
Backbreaker.
Stabber.
Boom, off the top rope. Brody King getting it from both sides. Pause if necessary.
Able to kick out.
That was close, actually.
Shoulders down. Brody too strong.
And fans, our first of 3 championship matches continues live on Dynamite.
And they're heading to picture-in-picture, so we're probably just going to have casual conversation. We're almost to 60 viewers right now. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's see what we got going on here now. Ben, as soon as they get to picture-in-picture, now they've caught up to where we were. Bishop just putting the boots to the big man, actually. Let's see here. What we got? Okay. Cool. Anyway, now Brody King getting manhandled by the Gates of Agony. They've definitely got a game plan in here, and so far so good, but it all works out until the bell rings, and then we figure out whether it's a good one or not one. Excuse me. All right. Looking like Netflix got something good coming out that looks like I'm going to be watching it. Right now, Toa and Bishop having their way with Brodito. It seems like they're making it look easy, too. All right, Bishop Khan down to the floor. Big stomp to the back of Brody King. Solid elbow to the back, too. Oh, running belly first right into the ring apron and right into the barrier. We got 60 viewers. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Super much appreciated. All right. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. There we go. I'm seeing those shares out there right now. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to be doing a lot of sharing tonight, that's for sure. Bear with me just a second here, guys. They are still working those commercials. Let's see here. Let's get this.
AEW Dynamite live on TBS, HBO Max. We are joined at the desk by one-third of the Demand Ricochet as your partners. Bishop Khan, Toa Leona taking this fight to the AEW Tag Team Champions.
There we go. We're back live now here. Khan trying to pick up the 3 there. Brody King kicking out just in the nick of time. Let's see here. Let's get back up here. Who is this? All right, we got a new share out there right now. Graviano. Graviano, thank you very much for the share. Let's see here. I tell you what, Brody King has taken an ass whooping in this match so far here. There we go. Bandito out in the middle of nowhere. There we go. All right, Bandito in there with a hot tag right now.
That's right. Toa Leona sending Bandito in.
Oh, hello.
Came around the corner, caught
That was out of nowhere.
There is 2 of them. The end might be near for sure for Bandito.
Bandito is fast.
Oh, go. Toa catches the top of the ring post there. Looks like he's a little bit on the disabled side. There we go. I see those numbers coming in now. We're almost to 80 viewers already. Thank you very much, guys. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Press slam Khan into Leoa. Bandito getting psyched up here now. Brody King out like a light on the floor. Bandito going to have to handle this all on his own. Not enough even for really two, but, you know, hey, it is what it is. There we go.
He's not down. He's not down. Toa's not down.
The tag in the corner, perhaps. Bishop Khan not on the apron. Wait a second, Bandito thinking 21.
And Bishop Khan with the blind tag there, just right in there and just totally knocking Bandito all over the place. And Toa on the way out the door with a big splash on him. Uh-oh. Toa getting that possessed look in his eyes.
Look at him. Look at your guy on the ground. Look at your guy. As now GOA.
Boom! Couple of big splashes right there. I'm ready to see them pick up gold here. We got 83 viewers live in living color. Thank you very much, guys. We're going to rock this party out tonight. That's what we're doing. Brody finally getting back in the match here. He's got both of them up for a electric chair. All right, I've gotten out of this match what I'm looking for now. We're already past about 10-15 minutes here. And Gates of Agony, even in the middle of all this right here, they still look super strong, even though the barricade is still undefeated as Toa bounces off of it. Brody getting lined up there. He's barking. The dogs are barking with him. Brody doing what he's doing. Bandito doing what he's not doing. He missed the frog splash. Toa got Brody over the barricade.
Referee Aubrey Edwards. Wait a second. Ricochet just dropped his headset. Headsets now. Aubrey Edwards. Her back is. Referee. Yeah, she's checking on Brody, but now she's getting in the ring. Here we go. Wait a second. Aubrey Edwards.
And Aubrey Edwards gets in just in time. And she's ejecting Ricochet from the match. The crowd is finally starting to get into this. Bandito with the roll-up. Not enough for three as Bishop kicks out just in the nick of time. Oh! Khan just turned him inside out. They're in trouble now. And Brody just does make the save right at the last possible second. And he's rearranging the ring as we speak.
Bishop Khan got caught right underneath the chin. And now the champions.
And Brody with a tope suicida, and Bandito picking up the pin on top of all that. And GOA falls to Bandito. Not a bad match. We got at least 15-20 minutes out of that. And Bandito still your AEW Tag Team Champions. Like I said, I went along with Reese on this one right here. I did not see Gates of Agony pulling out the pin, but they did what we were looking for. The match went a good long ways. And Gates of Agony still come out of this looking strong. They took them to the limit on this one. And Chris Statlander and Mina Shirakawa are going to headline tonight's event. And we have the conglomeration in the back.
Family to face any three of you here tonight. We know that he's now chosen Okada, Takeshita, and Hechicero.
Dallas, let me applaud you. That's what I like. Bring me your big guns. Bring me your heavy hitters. Because we here in Pittsburgh tonight, baby. We here in the Steel City, where they known to be hard-nosed, where they grind, baby, where they grinders. And tonight, the conglomeration.
Mark Briscoe with a mic is dynamite. That's all there is to it.
Mark, speaking of the conglomeration, we know Don's 3 picks, but who is going to be joining you tonight? Who's your final man?
Well, Alicia, sorry to have to tell you this, but the word of the day is mystery.
The word of the day is mystery. We got 92 viewers live and in living color. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate all of you.
No matter how hard you try to squeeze,
And yep, we are. Wow, how in the world do I go? Okay. That means we got a handful on either Facebook or other places, but we got them.
you had so many conglomerators to choose from. So I assure you this, the future looks bright. So bright, in fact, maybe I should put on my shades. Tonight, baby, Pittsburgh, conglomeration, Don Collins family, let's go, baby. We about to walk the man up in this field.
Thank you, Jane. Where is my mind? Alicia.
All right, we're going to see Orange Cassidy busting down the wall here in a minute. Hopefully he gets a pop. Who knows?
Brian, I might be a bit dense, but I have no idea who their mission partner is.
You are a bit dense, Excalibur, because the entire freaking world did not need Sherlock Holmes to figure out it's going to be Orange Cassidy.
DraftKings Sportsbook is official partner of AEW.
Now watch him throw us a curveball and it's Britt Baker, and that's even worse. That would be hilarious, but worse.
App and sign up with promo code AEW.
Britt Baker joins the conglomeration.
Crown is yours. And coming up next on Dynamite, Hangman Adam Page.
All right, looks like they're going to commercial break. We're going to take it with them here. If this is actually a commercial break, we're going to take it with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Thank you very much. Had to kick through here again. We got almost 100 viewers right now. Thank you very much, guys.
Good. Harley Cameron's also here. Chris, huge congratulations to you. How are you feeling?
I'm not going to lie, I am pretty beat up. But as I've said before, I am a fighting champion, so why waste any time?
You certainly have your work cut out for you tonight.
That's right. Mina Shirakawa is going to be a handful tonight. That goes without saying.
Mina Shirakawa.
Look, I love Mina. Maybe not in the same way that Tony does, but somebody has to be my first. So let's give them something they won't ever forget.
And I do have to ask, but what is your association with the Death Riders?
Ooh. What is yours?
Move really fast when you make decisions.
Exactly. Just how I'm going to run really fast into your arms tonight when you win again. Chris
Harley Cameron also anywhere near a live mic, and we have Catherine's favorite piss break coming up right now. Hangman Adam Page, Lee Moriarty, Open Challenge AEW World Championship. This should be interesting. Lee Moriarty, the pure champion. Probably one of the best pure champions we've had in decades. And, of course, Catherine's absolute favorite male wrestler. She's still pissed off he's not number one in the PWI 500. Hangman Adam Page making his way to the ring right now. And Lee Moriarty not too far behind. Wonder how long this match is going to go. We are one away from cracking that 100 number right now, guys. Thank you very much. 30 minutes into the show. Not bad at all. Guys, we're killing it right now. Thank you. Thank you super much. What is this?
Putting out the open challenge for Dynamite here tonight against one of the best technical wrestlers that Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania has ever produced. We are talking about the Ring of Honor pure champion, Lee Moriarty. Let's take another close look at this athlete.
Yeah, we're getting the intro package for Lee Moriarty at the moment. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
This is Tiger Style. The longest reigning Ring of Honor pure champion of all time. I said that I was going to push the pure division into a renaissance.
All right, we're getting the profile package for Lee Moriarty for our AEW fans who are not familiar with Ring of Honor. And there's quite a few, not going to lie. Dev, what's up? Wrestle Collective's own Dev making his way into the chat room tonight. We missed you this weekend, bro. Missed you big time, bro. There we go. Now we got all our regular chatters in the house here tonight. How's everybody doing? And you know what? All you folks sitting back there silent in the shadows, you too can drop a chat and I'll answer it. I promise you, I don't see that I'm not one of the most interactive out there. We look after all the chats and everything else. Crazy weekend, kind of. That's putting it mildly. This open challenge is something else. And did I hear Bryan Danielson on commentary finally?
So I'm really looking forward to see these two men battle up right now for the World Championship.
And you know, Taz, I mean, that's the danger of the open challenge. You never know who's gonna step up. And Lee Moriarty, stylistically, a very interesting matchup for Hangman Adam Page. Not to say that Hangman...
All right, and there's the bell. We got 101 viewers right now. Thank you super much, guys.
A lot of joint locks, different type of submissions, get you on the mat, grind you up a bit.
And Brian, you've been locked in that Border City stretch that Lee Moriarty likes to use as a finishing technique. Maybe not by Lee, but you still
There we go.
all the same. And to have the damage.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, Dev. I don't think we're going to get that. They're slow rolling whatever they're doing with Statlander right now.
It absolutely could be.
It's little run-ins here and there and so on and so forth. I don't think she pulls the trigger on it tonight. It's too early. Now, I think they're going to slow roll this 2 or 3 weeks, and then that's where we're hopefully.
My favorite luchador of all time, Blue Panther, and those are both technical masters.
I think once she's had this title for about, I'm going to say 3 to 5 weeks, then we're going to get the turn. And who knows? Who knows? That might create what we would call a monster heel, so that when Willow finally gets around to the AEW title, mega heels make mega baby faces. If you're not watching Covalent TV on their regular weekly nights, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Please and pay-per-views on the weekends, you're missing some good content here. By the way, just to throw that out there, within 15 minutes following AEW Dynamite, Covalent TV is going to take the mic. They're going to bring you some news, the facts, data, statistics. They're going to hold a couple of dumbasses accountable and bring you the best review across all platforms tonight's Covalent TV AEW Dynamite live review coming up within 15 minutes following AEW Dynamite. Now, that being said,
Absolutely, and I think Lee Moriarty is one of the more underrated wrestlers.
it wouldn't. I would not argue if Tekla got the title from. I would not argue one iota if Tekla got the title. I don't care who she gets it from. She needs it. There's the ceiling for her in AEW is nowhere in view right now. It's nowhere in sight. There, you can't see her ceiling, and her floor is above most people's ceiling. So I'm looking forward to Tekla picking up the title. I'm guessing 2026 first quarter, somewhere in that range. You know, that would be. I don't think Tekla gets the title this year. That's just me. I don't know. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before when it comes to things like this. I don't see Tekla pulling the title out at all this year. I do see Lee Moriarty getting a stiff elbow in there on Hangman Adam Page, and he didn't look like he appreciated that too much.
Of the champion, then instead of doing damage, Taz.
Yeah. Well, the hometown crowd here getting behind the hometown man. And Lee Moriarty, I like it. You know, a lot of great wrestlers, guys, that come out of this great Steel City.
Headlock.
You know, right off the top of head, Bruno Sammartino, obviously. I think Larry Sabisco also. And
Big, solid shoulder block out of Hangman Adam Page on that one. Lee looking a little worse for wear on this, but he's back in the action, back in the game. Whoa, swing and a miss by Hangman. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss again. Whoa, jumped right into that full body slam right there. Sidekick, knocking Hangman back a little bit. Big boot taking him completely out. Lee hitting the ground like it mattered. All right. Looks like they're going to picture-in-picture here as well. There we go. Turning that down there a little bit. CMLL Anniversary Show. I am going to catch that a little bit later on this week. I missed it altogether, Dev. I confess. I did the pay-per-view this weekend and absolutely nothing else. That's it. I did the pay-per-view. By the way, just a reminder, Wrestle Dream's going to be formatted just a little bit differently this year. Instead of actually going through the entire brew model, I am going to brew, and we're going to talk about what we brew in the middle of everything else here, because I'm trying to cut the action down, looking for a partner to help me out with some stuff here so they can do talking while I work. And so far, we haven't gotten there yet. And plus, like I said, if I ever figure out how to get more than one person in this building, I'm going to work on that this week, probably next week as well, too. So we'll have a co-host. You never know. Co-hosts are great. We can live. But, yeah, that notwithstanding, we're going to do that one a little bit differently, because That was just all out, was a lot more work than I anticipated it being. And I can get the brew going and have everything ready to go by the time the show pops off. That'll be even easier on me, and that's the route I'm going. So that's where we're at with that. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. This match is starting to heat up a little bit, but they're over in the corner where I can't actually see anything here except Lee Moriarty standing on the neck of Hangman Adam Page. Tony Khan has an important announcement to come through tonight, so hopefully it's an actual important announcement. We got 110 viewers so far. We are kicking it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Brews and Brawls, for those of you who are just joining us, this is GrapsTV and Brews and Brawls. I'm your host, the Matty Man. We have a little bit of panel here that does some chatting. If you want to step out of the shadows and chat with everybody else, we're friendly. We're not going to lambaste you or anything like that. Jump in here. You never know. Your comment could be valuable. Could be valuable information. Don't hang on to it. Share it. Let's see here. Yeah, Lee's got Paige tied up every which way but loose, an abdominal stretch. I was curious when I heard this match. I heard it at the same time everybody else heard it. And of course, Catherine immediately becomes a Lee Moriarty fan. She is ABAP. Anybody but Adam Page. Whoa, hot shot off the top rope. And springboard in there with a lariat coming off the top rope there. 1 and 2, and not enough for 3. Hangman kicking out in the last possible second. But Lee's starting to make some headway on the world champion here, and Adam Page looking kind of sore. Not enough for 3, yeah, even on the replay. It was close, though. They were in the ballpark on that one. We got 112 viewers. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. And Lee is about to feel the wrath of Hangman. Oh, big high back body drop there. Page starting to get in rhythm here. Fall away slam. Yeah, I mean, that would have been cool if we didn't know who it was going to be. That would have been even. I agree with you on that, Reese. That's a good call out right there. Good shout out. So we know now that Bryan Danielson shows up 10 minutes into the show. Oh, jawbreaker. Lee Moriarty, high elbow right there. European uppercut. Uh-oh. And Moriarty counters Deadeye. Looks like he's got him in a semi-octopus here. Not enough for 3, though. Got him in somewhat of a crossface. Got him up. Almost had Deadeye. Lariat turns Lee Moriarty inside out. Deadeye. And he picks up the win with a Deadeye. We didn't even need the buckshot lariat. Hangman Adam Page pissing Catherine off for the last at least 6 years. Lee had all kinds of opportunity on that. Opportunity knocking on his door, unable to get to the door in time. But nothing to hang your head about. Lee Moriarty looked tight against Hangman.
Despicable actions by FTR this past Saturday at All Out, directed towards Cope and Christian. Let's hear from them after we went off the air Saturday afternoon.
All right, we're going to get a Cope and Christian side piece here.
Waiting to get a word from Adam Copeland from Christian. Adam, can you give me some kind of an update on Beth?
Renee, no, I can't. I love you, but I can't.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know yet, but man, I can't keep doing this. I can't. It's affecting my family, and this isn't the first time it's happened before, and I can't keep doing this to them. I can't. It's my family. So I gotta go, man, and I don't know if I'm gonna come back.
What?
I don't know. Well, I don't have a family anymore, so go take care of yours. Okay. No, you do have family.
Cope and Christian patching it all up. But Cope has announced he's going to take some time off here.
Obviously, a lot of emotions going through the head of the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland, and we will hear from FTR next live on Dynamite.
All right, looks like they're getting ready to take a commercial break. When they do, we're going to take it with them. Yep, we'll take it with them. We'll be right back in 60 seconds.
But not this Sunday.
When you really need
There we go. Finally got it back. Good Lord. 124 viewers live and in living color. Thank you very much, guys. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. GrapsTV and Brews and Brawls. I'm your host, the Matty Man, and you are the stars of the show. I am but the conduit. Thank you for joining us tonight. Fitter is making their way to the ring right now, looking as only Fitter can look. There we go. Probably going to kick off with my daughter.
Oh, good. I'm glad they cut it out before actually showing the pile driver. I thought it was a disgusting act by FTR.
All right, fans. Here they are.
There we go.
I gotta say, my opinion means nothing, but that was the worst thing I've ever seen in an AEW ring. The worst thing I've ever seen in an AEW ring. Who's going to talk first here?
I'm sorry, Tony, but if you don't mind, I would like to do this myself.
There we go.
I get it. I get it. We deserve this. We do. We deserve every bit of that. The actions that happened Saturday at All Out in Toronto have quite literally kept me up at night.
All right, Cash Wheeler trying to cut a promo here desperately.
That was never supposed to happen. That was not our intentions. Our intentions were to beat and end Cope and Christian, to let them ride off into the sunset and enjoy retirement. While we focus on what we rightfully deserve, the AEW World Tag Team titles, but Adam Copeland couldn't have that. Adam Copeland couldn't stand that. So what does he do? Adam Copeland.
There we go.
His so-called childhood best friends into this.
Behave, Catherine. And we've got over 130 viewers, and the numbers are climbing. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You don't even got his line straight. Oh, Jesus. Stoke, that shit ain't even funny, dude. You know, it is, Dev, and at the same time, because nobody gives a shit about what Stokes got to say. I happen to think that Hangman is about at his ceiling at this point, from based on the matches I've seen him work so far. And my biggest concern is whether he's going to be good in the long run. I don't know how long he's going to hold on to this title, and I don't know who he's the placeholder for. I would like to think he's the placeholder for Konosuke Takeshita, but that doesn't look like it's coming together. Yeah, Stokely sucks. Yeah, Stokely just fucking sucks. I don't even want to, I mean, seriously, he's... This dude sounds like somebody's got his balls in a stranglehold when he's talking. It bothers me. You know, hey, we're up to 143, though. That's, thank you. Thank you for that. My daughter about to speak.
I was advised to come out here live on worldwide television and sincerely apologize for my actions on Saturday. I will not apologize for dropping Adam Copeland on his frail neck. I will not apologize for dropping Christian Cage on his CTE-riddled brain. However, Beth, I want to talk to you, Beth. I hope you know, over all the years that we've been friends, I would never purposely hurt you, Beth.
And you made my daughter cry.
You punched me in my nose, you watered my eyes, Beth, and when you attacked me, I thought it was your husband.
Oh, dear God.
I picked you up, and as Cash leapt off to your safety, I dropped you on your head by accident. I learned a lesson Saturday night, Beth, and I hope you did too.
I like Bandito's slowly and surely, but surely becoming undeniable. If you noticed in that opening match there, the crowd was like shit until he started working. And here comes Willow. I don't know if we're going to get Beth wrestling in the ring. I don't know if that was just a one-off show up or not. I don't know. And the fact that Copeland's like, I got to go home for a little while, that right there tells me that might have been a one and done right there. It might have just been for the shock value of it all. I hope it's not, because I think Beth Phoenix makes the AEW women's division better just by being there. The veteran, multi-time world champion in the WWE.
A Hall of Famer. I'm here to talk about Beth Copeland. Women like Beth, ones who have inspired us and what they've done for this business. Women like Beth are why I became a wrestler. Women like Beth are why I would.
You know what? Hook is a man without a country, and to be honest with you, I like it. I like the way he works in the ring, but I think AEW has passed him by. In the time he was out, I don't see a spot for him. I really don't, and they keep trying to insert him in spots he doesn't fit in. So, I don't know, man.
Women like Beth are the reason women like me don't take shit from guys like you.
Kingston's one of them niche wrestlers that people love, and I'm sure that I have a couple of wrestlers that I absolutely think should be somewhere that everybody else thinks is shit. So I'm not going to shit all over Eddie Kingston like that. But
Or you could get out of the ring.
You know what, Willow? It is either 9 p.m. or past 9, but I believe it is past your bedtime. There are some episodes of Proud Family that you could watch that'll put you to sleep.
nah, but he's got his fans. That's the whole thing of it. And yeah, somebody need to slap a taste out of his mouth. And here comes a crowd now. We've got a host in here. And this is how he's setting up the feud. Well, they were going to try to do it. Oh, well, there they go. Now, if everybody will just beat the hell out of Stokely, never mind. So Jet Speed shows up to even the odds up a little bit here, and it's all right. So that segment's over with. Now, Kevin Knight is one of the. I've said this multiple times. Kevin Knight's probably one of the best signings this year. Now, I know that Reese will say it's the walking weapon, and that's fine. That's his favorite. But overall, they both came in, and they look like they belong from day one. Look, it's MJF.
But I just do not have the
was once not long ago the biggest star in wrestling. The most talked about name. Didn't matter what show you were watching. My 3 letters were on signs and being chanted out loud around the world. I was the guy. Then Adam Cole came into my life. Broke his ankle. And yeah, this might sound sappy, but he broke my heart. Then I lost my world title. At World's End, I lost my mojo. I lost everything. Went away for a while, rehabbing, then I came back. And don't get me wrong, I'm not an idiot, okay?
It's MJF.
Accomplished more than anybody in this sport would dream of during this time frame. But something's missing.
Something's missing.
MJF. I'm a caricature. I'm playing MJF. Since I've lost my title, I've made so many mistakes trying to force myself just to snap out of it. And all the while created doubt after doubt after doubt after doubt. You see these tacks all over my body? They aren't tacks. They're doubts. I cannot come back until I look in the mirror and I no longer see a fraud, but I see a man who was once at the top of this profession. Let's face it, folks. Osprey, Swerve, Hangman. You can yourself all you want, but they were once in my dust. Now I'm in theirs. When I come back, I will no longer be playing MJF. Hell, I won't even be the MJF of old. No, no. I will not come back until I am the most dangerous I have ever been.
So MJF is never coming back to AEW is basically what he's saying.
Doubt. There were times, I'm sure you knew, I bit off more than I could chew, but through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up. And I spit it out. When I come back, I am taking my spot at the top of professional wrestling, and I am going to do it the only way I know how, whether you like it or not.
Damn, MJF got it the rough way. He's going to do it Frank Sinatra style his way. And we got 160 viewers in here, and we just hit the 9 o'clock hour. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's get this party jumping. That sounded like, yeah, the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada making his way to the ring right now. And, of course, we're going to get the Don Callis tries to pass a cantaloupe from his rectal area. Yep, here comes the OC that we've all been fearing tonight. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. What, Don Callis didn't get the Hechicero thing off? Oh, my goodness. I'm heartbroken.
They had some tensions with each other, for sure. Yeah, they had tensions, but what a fantastic match we saw on Saturday. Awesome. Yeah, real breakout performance by Master Dorada, even in defeat, at least as far outside of his native Mexico.
Maybe, I'm thinking maybe tonight is the night they turn on Takeshita, and Takeshita goes face. No, it's not going to be Jericho. That we know 100%.
Let's just have a look at some of my great artwork that has taken place over the years. Thank you, Rock. And as great as those pieces of art, I want you all to know I've been working on my masterpiece. I've been painting for the last 6 days and 6 nights. And today, I am going to unveil my masterpiece. It's so big that we had to roll it out. So you're getting the first look. Roll out my masterpiece.
roll out his masterpiece. It's Orange Cassidy. Ladies and gentlemen, anyway, Conglomeration versus Callis Family, and we're getting it on right now. All right, he's had plenty of rest. Let's see if he can actually do something. Swing and a miss, swing and a miss. And the hands in the pocket, drop kick. Okay, we have Orange Cassidy. Yeah, kick his ass.
It was a great painting too, Taz. I'm sure it was. You're very talented. Well, now Takeshita.
It's a nice tease, though, because if they are going to do the face turn tonight, they can show what it would have looked like. And it'll be like Konosuke Takeshita underneath Kazuchika Okada's foot, something like that, anything. Oof.
Briscoe, a lot of unfinished business, Don, with you and the family. This toothless shipwreck makes me physically sick.
Oh, Tope Suicida. Hologram getting his moves in, too. We're almost at 170 viewers right now. Thank you guys very much. Like I always say, you are the stars. I am the conduit. Here on GrapsTV and Brews and Brawls, I'm your host, the Matty Man. For all the new people coming in here, we do a live watch along. We do a little bit of chatting here. So, hey, step up to the mic, guys. Step up to the mic. Let your voices be heard. We're not going to lambaste you. We're not going to criticize you. As you can plainly tell. Hechicero's in a bad little way here, and well, wait a minute. Where's all the tagging going on here? They got odd tag in here. Has anybody else noticed they got the tag positions reversed here, or is it just me? Okay, here comes the buzzkill. I don't disagree with you on that. Don said something I don't disagree with. What a skid mark. Oh, hologram showing up on Hechicero. Uh-oh. Arm drag. Oh, another arm drag. They've got this is like, wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, Hechicero coming in with a high knee right there on hologram, but we know hologram doesn't lose. Spinning backbreaker, actually just a spinning body slam here. Uh-oh.
Got that underhook we had, not just the rear choke, but this guy, Hechicero, man, he can tie you in knots. Now the half straight jacket.
What in the world is going on with this match?
One of the best scientific wrestlers in the world. All it takes is watching Hechicero for a couple minutes and you see that.
Oh. Helicopter into a faceplant. And they're sending it to picture-in-picture. We're right here with you on this one. This is one of those I'm hoping is a 5 and done here real quick. Let's have a real quick 5-minute match here and let's knock it out. All right, Hechicero working the corner over there. Hologram in a little bit of trouble now. Takanosuke Takeshita has got a handle on this problem. Got him in a little bit of a submission hold here. Messing with the mask. Let's see what we got going on over here. Wow. There we go. Bear with me here just a second here. We were trying to figure everything out here. Looks like Orange Cassidy's already found the floor. That's where he belongs. On the floor, out of the ring, gone. All right here. Basically, Don Callis teeing off on Hologram right now. They're still pitching for Stat and Mina Shirakawa as your main event tonight. Gotta love it when the women main event a big show here in Pittsburgh. I'm really seriously and sincerely hoping that we do not have a Britt Baker sighting tonight. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. All right. Hechicero taking care of Hologram here a little bit, but as we all know, Hologram just doesn't lose. I mean, it's one of those things there. They're back to the live screen now. Whoa. Hologram, dude, you're like right there in your corner. Oh, hot shot across the ropes.
Brian, we haven't seen a ton of cohesion between Konosuke Takeshita and Kazuchika Okada at least.
Oh, Hechicero going all the way around the ring, stopping Hologram. Oh yeah. Stat and Shirakawa is going to be the main event tonight. Yeah, they're definitely going to be the main event. They announced that.
No, everything's not fine. It's great. Here's the thing. Healthy competition. If they didn't both want to be the best and prove it.
Oh, hello.
Great reversal there by Hologram. Tijeras on Hechicero. In comes Takeshita. Cut off Hologram trying to staunch his
Hologram blocking the back body drop. Okada trying to clean the corner out here so there's nothing to tag.
So calm, so in control. You gotta love Okada.
Okada, German suplex. No.
And reversed on the German. Swing and a miss. And the tag to Mark Briscoe. Mark Briscoe and Kazuchika Okada would be the hellaciously match that I'm looking for. There we go. Oh, running in the corner there. Kazuchika still doesn't know what hit him. Blocking.
Violent tables and tacks match. Yeah, with MJF. Now Briscoe scored the victory this past Saturday. What led to the
Fisherman's suplex brainbuster right there. Not enough for 3, though. Kazuchika kicking out right at the last possible second. We're almost to 170 viewers right now, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it.
One would have to think after that victory over
Oh, ran right into Okada's boot, but then still second effort on the lariat.
I am definitely not part of the championship committee. I'm just saying based on beating MJF on Saturday.
Orange Cassidy getting the cold tag. Runs up and gives Okada a hug.
Well, he's unorthodox. That's, if you're new to AEW, that's Orange Cassidy. Extremely unorthodox. And he catches you by surprise.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah, but Orange Cassidy and Okada used to be friends.
Stunned by Cassidy.
The group that Okada led in New Japan Pro Wrestling, but Takeshita just complete strength. But wait a second. Now,
Oh, shoulder breaker.
together. Great teamwork. Very surprising development. Given their recent history. Now, hologram. Nope, hologram. He's got that back wheel.
Face plant on hologram.
Family looking to exploit it.
Yeah, definitely. Hologram's been having an issue.
There we go.
They worked together earlier, but still tensions there, Don.
There we go. That's better. Double Hurricanrana. What's up, Draven? How you doing, buddy? What you doing, man? How's it going? New commenter. What's up, man? And we've got 171 viewers live in living color right now. Thank you very much, guys. Hologram coming out of nowhere. Body plant on Hechicero. Oh, whatever that was. Orange Cassidy with a DDT. That's what we're all doing right now, Draven. We're just watching along, talking wrestling. Okada with a big knee.
Powerful knee strike, but hologram finds his feet on the apron. A high kick now over the.
Whoa, whatever this is. Nope, no. Oh. Uh-oh. Turned it into a destroyer.
Top of the head to catch his head, driven into the mat.
But Hechicero now looking for, I'm not sure what he's looking for. Maybe another mad scientist bomb. He's got
there it is.
Hologram all tied up. No hologram. He got out of it. Escaped out.
Orange punch.
What a shot by Orange Cassidy.
And now Hechicero softened up for the
Portal bomb, 2, 3, and the conglomeration picking up the win. And they did manage to get this match done in about 10 minutes, 15, give or take. Yeah, you had 2 non-starters in that match. You'd had to be. I wouldn't have bet against those guys if you saved. If you gave me the money, I wouldn't bet against them. Because we knew Orange Cassidy wasn't losing on the return, and you know Hologram doesn't lose either, so there's that. Kyle Fletcher making his way to the ring right now. We're almost at 180 viewers. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you, Steve Blackston, for the share. Thank you, everyone who shared tonight.
Pittsburgh, the Protostar has arrived.
All right, let's see what Kyle Fletcher's got to say.
Mr. Cassidy, nice to see you again. Welcome back. Mark, not so much. But boys, you're going to want to hang out and listen to what I have to say because this concerns you. This past Saturday at All Out, I proved that I belong in the main event.
Yeah, he did. I think it's solid to see Kyle Fletcher cemented his spot in the top card.
I will be ready one day very soon. I am still a future AEW Men's World Champion.
Yeah, he is.
But Hangman, he was right about one thing. The next morning was the worst I have ever felt in my entire life.
Yep.
I have never felt so defeated, never felt so crushed. But then I looked in the mirror and remembered who the hell I am.
There we go. Got the camera back. Good gracious. We're almost at 180 viewers right now.
I'm on track to becoming the greatest TNT champion of all time. And right now, I look in the ring and I see a bunch of dorks. But I also see an opportunity. Hologram. You currently have the longest undefeated streak of any man in AEW history.
Hey, I wouldn't be mad at Kyle Fletcher and Hologram. I wouldn't be the least bit mad.
34-0 after tonight? Or should I say 34 and scared of Kyle Fletcher?
Well, I mean, hey.
Your streak has lasted this long is because you've never stepped in the ring with me. And I can't think of a better way than to get back on the horse than to become the first man to pin you in an AEW ring.
There we go.
So what
I'm here for it.
Is next week at the 6-year anniversary of Dynamite, Kyle Fletcher versus Hologram.
For the TNT title.
Versus Streak. When I end your streak, you will say my full name.
All right, Kyle Fletcher actually out here challenging Hologram Streak versus title, TNT title next Wednesday, 7 days from today. That will probably be the main event for Dynamite 6, unless this is like Tony starting to build that card. Mid-October, I did hear a rumor we're going to have another 3.5 hour show, and we're going to be live for that as well. Live. Hoping everything's holding together here. Looks like, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Mina Shirakawa.
Since Saturday, I have not heard from Tony Storm. I'm worried about Tony Storm, but we made a promise to each other. We love hard and we fight hard. Even when I faced Tony, she wanted my best. And Chris Statlander, you will get all of Mina tonight. I fight for Tony, I fight for Mina, I fight for Rap, and I fight to win the AEW Women's World Championship.
Her English is getting a whole lot better, too.
Good luck tonight.
Yes, good luck tonight, Mina Shirakawa. And they are taking a commercial break. We're going to take it with them here. We'll be right back in 60 seconds.
But I thought it was the only way I can get my floors truly clean.
is not dead.
And we're back. And we're getting the, once again, we're getting the Jack Perry and Luchasaurus promo here. Nah, Mina won, that would just be crazy. 184 on the, yeah, 184 total. Let's see if we can get to 200 before the night's over with. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's get this party jumping. Let's shoot for 200 tonight, guys. I'm going to do my part, you do your part. Give me just 1 second here, guys. Jurassic Express making a comeback next week. Don't call it a comeback. They've been here for years. That's going to be cool. I see, that's one I can get along with there. All right, Death Riders making their way to the ring right now. That means Claudio Castagnoli, Powerhouse Hobbs must be our next match here. And, of course, we're still waiting on Tony Khan's big announcement. Often imitated, never duplicated, and still, in my mind, highly underrated. Claudio Castagnoli making his way to the ring right now. Obviously, we're going to get this one in Powerhouse Hobbs. I was kind of thinking this could be a good matchup tonight, so let's see what we got out of this. Yeah, I can't wait for the Jurassic Express either. I didn't start watching until about 2 years ago. We're on 2 years now. We're working on it. And I did not get to see the Jurassic Express live and in color. But next week, I actually get to see them work together. And Jack Perry, obviously much larger now than Jungle Boy. And, of course, Bryan Danielson said Powerhouse Hobbs one of the strongest men in AEW. I would disagree with him on that because pound for pound, Claudio Castagnoli is the strongest man I've ever seen do this job. Pound for pound now. Powerhouse Hobbs making his way in from the crowd. Here. And we're on. Soon as the bell rings, Hobbs not wasting any time whatsoever.
Uppercut from Castagnoli, back and Hobbs up towards the center. But now these two men exchanging strikes. Neither man with a clear advantage.
Tough to match power. Castagnoli, but if anybody can, it's Hobbs.
There we go.
It's a great point, Taz. I mean, that's one of the most interesting things in this match is who is actually stronger.
Yeah, really. And they are teeing off here.
Castagnoli battering Hobbs down.
I'm sorry, Excalibur. I don't think people realize, you guys don't deal like how much cardio-wise it takes.
I mean, no. I mean, I don't think Claudio's lost that much of a step, and we'll just agree to disagree on that one. When he picks up those big guys and works them around like that, gets them in the swing. I think he had Brody in the swing at one point in time. But yeah, no, I see where you're coming from on that too. And yeah, I definitely hate the meat chance too, but you know, oh, he hit him in the back. If Hologram win, this is a no-lose situation here, but yeah, I'm with you on that. I don't know that Hologram's quite ready for a title just yet, but if he wins, I think the meltdown on Twitter would probably be just as big as it would be if Mina Shirakawa picks up the win tonight over Chris Statlander. I don't disagree with you on that one at all, Catherine. I think everything would melt down if that happened. But, you know, hey, some of us would be cheering. I think Mina should have been a world champion earlier.
I mean, he's doing it with speed and power. Yeah, you're right, Danielson, and with tons of intensity. But now Claudio catches him out of a side shin here. Whoa.
And they're struggling outside the ring here now.
Just grabbing any hold he could.
That's one way to get out of a hold.
Claudio spilling to the outside right in front of our Dynamite announce desk. Referee Paul Turner admonishing both men.
Hologram wins, though. I don't think that'd be too bad. You know, I mean, say what you want to, but he's definitely popular. And if we're trying to do something sports entertainment-y, if that's even a word, yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be too bad of a deal right there.
Powerhouse Hobbs overcommitted, collides with the steps, and Claudio Castagnoli now finds himself in the driver's seat. I think Claudio was playing possum, and that's one big possum. Oof.
Whoa.
Now we see the power of Claudio Castagnoli. Powerhouse Hobbs driven onto the barricade and then spilling over to the floor here in Pittsburgh. And clutching his wrist. Second time. Yeah, okay, how big you are and how thick you are. That on your
There we go.
Claudio Castagnoli with the advantage as this match continues live on Dynamite.
That's right. They're going to picture-in-picture now. Let's see here. Waiting on it to kick in. Alrighty. Powerhouse looking like he's in a little bit of trouble here. Just a little bit of trouble, so to speak. There we go. Yeah, that would be the signal to me. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you guys. I'm with you guys on this. I am. I'm not going to be angry if Hologram wins that title. Yeah, I'm not going to be the least bit angry. It's a no-lose situation for me, and I agree with Catherine on this thing right here. You know, Hologram wins. Fletcher's probably winning the AEW title soon. Yep, that will be it. Graham can use the win, but like you said, he's undefeated. So he runs into Kyle Fletcher. Streak versus title. Who knows? I mean, who knows? And, of course, now sort of a modified clutch on Powerhouse there. I just, this match right here, without the meat chance, if you hit mute so you don't have to hear the meat chance, this is not a bad match so far. Powerhouse Hobbs is getting himself a body of work put together here. Claudio's making him look like $1 million. Oh, big stomp to the back. Let's see here. Yeah, hologram stock is out of this world to begin with, and of course, I know he's got family things he's attending to, and that's why I haven't been on television that often. Just had a baby. The baby can't be more than a year old, so got to help the family out and things of that nature. So I mean, but hologram being 34-0, they threw that out there like 34, 33-0, something like that right there. That's just absolutely phenomenal. And we're back live on the main screen here now. Hobbs finally working his way up. He's got Castagnoli up on his shoulders. Yeah, no, it would, Dev. It would. It would definitely create some depth. It would definitely create some, yeah, I mean, you know, there's a lot that could go on with this match here. We're almost at 200 viewers right now, live and in living color. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you just jumping in here, this is GrapsTV and Brews and Brawls. Normally, we have a few beers showing up down here in the bottom left. I had a little bit of an issue over here with the stand not too long ago, and until I can clean all that up, we're not seeing it. Oh, European uppercuts. Oh, block that one. Hobbs dropping those big hammer elbows. Oh, big splash in the corner. Another big splash in the corner. Swing and a miss on that one. Super, super. Wow. European uppercuts, left and right. Mid superplex here. Yeah, he did.
Once he got his hips engaged, that's how the throw went down, Danielson. You know it. Now cover main, the leg is hooked.
Not enough for three, though. Hobbs kicking out just at the last second. We're at 191 viewers right now. Live, large, and in charge. All of you are the stars. I am the conduit here on GrapsTV. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks for hanging out. And if you're feeling randy, just go ahead and drop a chat. Go ahead and drop a chat. Don't disagree with that either, Catherine. Hologram would be fine with a loss.
Wow, I think he's pointing at one of our broadcast colleagues here, Excalibur. Yeah, Claudio.
Oh, reversed. Whoa, power slam from hell. What's up, Graviana? Like I said, if y'all throw a chat out here, we're not gonna crucify you for it. Jump in here, man. Get in where you fit in. That's where I'm talking about right now. The more that I think about that match right now, I don't see how Hologram can lose. I just don't. I don't see how he can lose. What I do want to know is what happened to the other guy. Didn't they have another guy running around like a hologram, so to speak? And where's Harley Graham at when you need her, huh?
Strategy.
And do we get enough? No. Claudio's like, that's enough body slamming for right now, man. I'm just not down with that. Oh, European uppercut into a tornado elbow.
Seems to be stunned against the ropes. Claudio charging in. Hobbs absorbed all that contact. I don't know if that was smart for Hobbs to just eat that. And another one. Claudio, a third. No, Hobbs ducks underneath. It's the
Whoa. That knocked a few teeth out. He's coming soon, Pause. There's Pac. Wow. And Claudio picking up the win with the assistance from the bastard Pac. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Claudio Castagnoli picking up the win over Powerhouse Hobbs. And Big Joe making his way. And Pac heading for the hills. He looks like a grumpy gnome now. He really does. He really looks like a grumpy gnome. Powerhouse Hobbs with a clothesline over the top rope, getting his comeuppance in here. Samoa Joe's like, come on, Claudio, let's have a conversation. And then here comes some more Death Riders. And the numbers game picking up the pace here. We got 200 viewers. This is a mugging. And Hangman Adam Page has seen enough, and Catherine needs a piss break. Can he just show up without the title just once? Oh, Daniel Garcia still looking like Daniel Garcia. You can put a fresh coat of paint on him all you want. That is still a walking crack house. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Catherine. Just in time for you to have to go take another piss break. And like I said, you can put 5 coats of paint on Garcia. He's still a walking crack house. Something tells me it's not over with. Hey, we've got a Tony Khan announcement. We've got Chris Statlander and Mina Shirakawa. And it looks like they're going to yet another commercial break, and we'll be back with Tony Khan after this. We'll be right back in 60 seconds. Thank you, everybody.
Until Brad moved in and brought along a few
And we're back. We are moments away from the main event here, but we got the illustrious Tony Khan with an announcement for everybody. I have a feeling Hangman's going to be leaning more into that Deadeye than he does the Buckshot Lariat now. I really do, because I think we're figuring out the Buckshot Lariat's not good for his neck. And I mean, he's already put down Wonder Boy over on WWE as to who does it better. So, I mean, it's not like there's anything left to prove. No sense hurting yourself. Let's see what this important announcement's going to be.
Thanks, guys. We're having such a great 2025 in AEW, and I've got a big announcement that's going to make things even more exciting around here. We've got some of the best wrestlers in the world. I believe that AEW is truly where the best wrestle, and I'm so proud of how strong the AEW women's division has been in 2020.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
It's time to introduce new championships into the division.
There we go. Tag titles. Now, that's an announcement.
First time ever, we will crown the inaugural AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions.
Thank you, Tony. Wow. It took them long enough.
So incredible for all of the women here in AEW. I know just how in demand these championships have been. You guys want to see them?
Yeah, we want to see them. No, we don't want to see them. Keep them covered up. Wow. Look just like the men's titles. I think the Women's Continental Classic's coming. I think when it gets closer to Continental Classic time, I think
the brand new AEW Women's World Tag Team Championships to a brand new AEW Women's World Champion. That championship match is right now. Justin Roberts, please do us the honors.
Thank you, Renee. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Your main event tonight set for one fall with A16.
there we go. We made it to the main event tonight, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, and all points in between. And coming to the ring right now, and often imitated, never duplicated, and highly underrated, Mina Shirakawa. There we go.
Well, as we heard from Mina, this is a very personal match for her. Not only is it an opportunity to
Showing off that Women's World Television title from Ring of Honor. Everybody loves Mina, yeah. Her energy is just infectious. And actually, if I am going to WrestleCade this year, that's going to be the first stop right there. What a difference a year makes, right? Something tells me I won't be the first person in her line while nobody else showed up. Winston-Salem, I'm still ashamed of you for that. And your Women's AEW World Champion, Chris Statlander, making her way to the ring. Brand new champion, straight out of All Out. Last woman standing, last woman holding the title. Chris Statlander, it's been a long time. They shouldn't have left you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know. I mean, we all did, but I was just like, we were standing there talking to Tony Storm. Make it sound like this is actually what was happening too, by the way, guys. We were hanging around waiting to talk to Tony Storm, and I kept looking over, and Mina didn't have anybody in line. Nobody. Zero. And I'm like, this is bullshit. So I walked right over there and just stood right up, and we did our photo session. Next thing you know, people are like, hey, she's pretty cool. She's like, do you think I'm going to win? I never will forget this. She's like, I'm the next AEW Women's Champion. And I'm like, you absolutely are. Oh, solid body block there. Shoulder block. Standing moonsault, my bad. Got a 2 count out of that one. But yeah, we're almost to 220 viewers now, guys. Thank you all. Thank you, everyone. This meant a lot to me tonight. It really did, more than you realize. Now, if we can get numbers like this for the pay-per-view, Dev, giving you a hard time, buddy.
Not just an opportunity at the AEW Women's World Championship, but she broke that grip with that weave through and then started celebrating in the new Women's World Champion.
Oh, back body drop.
Statlander, Brian, the reaction this past Saturday in Toronto it was pretty stunning because Tony Storm.
Oh, solid chop.
The most popular athletes here in AEW, but I mean, there was a standing ovation for Statlander when she dethroned Tony Storm.
People were shocked and stunned, and honestly, people have been rooting.
I had a good time with Tony Storm. I really did. I had a good time. Tony Storm is a trip, and she is just as personable in person as she is on television. I know it was a super loaded weekend, Deb. I'm giving you a hard time. You know what? Not to be outdone, the Renegade Twins have got a solid stake to that. Statlander, Harley Cameron. Believe it or not, I'm thinking Tony Storm. Now this is my thought process here. Now that they've announced the Women's World Tag Team Championship, Tony Storm drops the singles title to Chris Statlander, and then we get Tony and Windsor as your tag team champions. That's a good, solid possibility, too. See, now we can start talking about these women's tag teams finally. And ain't it great that Britt gets her walking papers right before they actually bring in new titles? That's, to me, I think that's just apropos. Apropos. Whoa! Corkscrew body flop there, whatever you want to call it.
What a great point. As Shirakawa in complete control of the newly crowned champion, but Statlander, oh wait a second,
Statlander trying to handle her business now. Oh, back body drop on the ring apron, hardest part of the apron. Hardest part of everything. And they're going to picture-in-picture.
Maybelline, New York. New Superstay Lumi Matte Foundation.
There we go. Oh, looks like Stats already got a fat lip. Whoops. Not enough for 3. Mina kicking out last second.
Like us, you might be suffering from moderate to severe.
Wait a minute, what happened? Uh-oh. This ain't cool. Lost my sound. Let's crack it back open here. Give me just a second here. I'm having to reboot the app. Let's go back into sports. There we go. Now we got everything back. That didn't take long, but yeah. What?
Open up, man.
Okay, there we go. Athena and Monet, yeah. That would be Megan, Penelope, Mercedes and Willow. That might not be a bad run. There we go.
It helps to show them just how bad it can get.
We have over 220 viewers watching us right now live and in living color. Thank you very much. Guys, this is phenomenal. I really appreciate it more than you'll ever know. I will probably make a post about this.
But we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us. Why is he eating his lunch in here? You're asking the right question.
That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen.
To be honest, mate, like I spent some time at the gym and Dr. Scott's deodorant, it's top notch. I should have been.
Wow, that made a difference. Thank you, Pamela.
Big up some squatch.
Thank you, Pamela. There we go.
Special Forces World's Toughest Test. Season premiere. Check local listings.
Domino's Best Deal Ever is back because we know you love to get the most out of your pizza by getting the most.
There we go.
Get any pan, thin crust, or New York style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Get extra without paying extra for $9.99.
Let's see if they got a picture of those AEW Women's World titles up yet.
Help us to keep our enamel for a lifetime. It's
Uh-oh.
clinically proven to strengthen our
No, they don't have the picture yet. They just have the vignette for it.
It's really an amazing product.
There we go. We got 225. We're almost 230. Here we're back live. Mina Shirakawa fighting off that back body drop there. Uh-oh. Like a mini Hurricanrana. Sling blade. Mina can work this. Yeah, Dev, that's good enough. I was just picking on you, bro. I was just giving you a hard time. I was just giving you a hard time, guy. Don't worry about it, man. It's all good. Oh, okay. Thanks, man. Thanks, Catherine. Let me go check and see what that's going on here. There we go. Uh-oh, hang on a minute. I got to handle some business here. Oh, my. There we go. Not enough for three. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Athena and Billy Starks. I'm here for that too. We got almost 230 viewers right now, guys. Looks like we're going into overtime. That is phenomenal. There we go. Whoa, coming off there with a sling blade off the top rope. 1 and 2, and not enough for 3. Statlander kicking out at 2 3/4 on that. We're almost at 230 viewers here. We're getting close to the end of the night here. We are definitely going into overtime. Discus elbow. Roundhouse kick. Oh, swing and a miss. Statlander got her up in the electric chair. Turning around into a roller. Are we getting a figure 4? Yes, we are. Do we get a tap? Are we going to get a tap? Stat finally getting to the ropes to break this up. Got a 5 count, Mina. You could have held it.
Absolutely. The damage has been done by Mina. Very smart. We definitely could crown a new champ.
Oh, super kick. Ooh, got to the elbow. Oh. Oh. Roundhouse kick to the back of the head. Oh. Uh-oh. Went for the figure 4. One too many times. Kick to the head. Got her in a seatbelt right there. Got her all tied up there. 230 viewers, ladies and gentlemen. Mina trying to insist she kicked out at 2, but we all saw it. And Wheeler Yuta, Catherine's favorite wrestler, is in the ring. Harley Cameron in there with a big hug. Harley Cameron just Harley Cameron all over the place here. Might get that turnaround right now.
Surrounding the ring is Wheeler Yuta congratulating Statlander for the hard-fought victory.
Here come the rest of the Death Riders. John Moxley, Marina Shafir coming from the back. Pause if necessary. Oh, I got a feeling that's what's going to happen here. I do believe that we're about to get the heel turn again. Moxley up there looking around like he's up to no good. It's the face-off. Oh, Stat giving him a hug. Harley might want to get the hell out of Dodge here. Nope, Stat not turning yet. And Harley gets knocked down as well. Finally. Statlander getting the hell out of Dodge too. And Harley getting the hell out of Dodge. Finally, a little bit of a stare-off for Marina Shafir. Still your Defy Women's World Champion right here. I would actually love this for Wrestle Dream. Chris Statlander versus Marina Shafir would be f***ing evil. Darby Allin music in the background here. Oh, and he's bringing the flamethrower. Darby's got the flamethrower. Shit's about to get real. Moxley not backing down. So Crackhouse was getting ready to make a move, and he changed his mind. Whoa, Moxley tripping over the steps trying to get away from the fire. There can't be much in that propane tank, though. All right, Darby Allin standing tall tonight here, flamethrower in hand. And we're just about to get out of here. And before we do, I just want to give you a quick reminder that within about 15 minutes of this show going off, Covalent TV is going to be live with their live review. They're going to bring you the news, facts, data, statistics. They're going to hold a couple of dumbasses accountable and bring you one of the best, if not the best, reviews across all platforms. Covalent TV going live here in less than 15. Darby Allin and Jon Moxley for Wrestle Dream. We got a trios match coming up here as well. Death Riders versus the Ops and Hangman Adam Page. And Darby Allin and Chris Statlander versus Wheeler Yuta and Marina Shafir. Wow. Next week's going to be stacked, guys. It's going to be stacked, packed, and jacked. And there's the credits. There's your closing credits for the night here. So they are winding down AEW Dynamite tonight, and so am I. I have a phenomenal appointment with a phenomenal woman immediately after this show. Thank you very much again, I must say. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. That's the best way I can put it. I'm blessed. We had 231 viewers tonight. Thank you all. On GrapsTV and Brews and Brawls, where I was your host, the Matty Man, we had 231 viewers tonight. We had some phenomenal wrestling tonight, even if Orange Cassidy and Daniel Garcia showed up on the show. Some closing thoughts tonight are the same as they are always. Hug your loved ones just a little bit tighter because you never know whether tomorrow is actually promised. Tomorrow's not promised, so do what you do today. Make it count today. Make it work today. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you've finally gotten everything together and you're happy enough to hang out and things like, no, today. Make it count because you don't know if tomorrow's promised. We're going to go ahead and get out of here tonight. We're going to get ready for, we're going to get out of the way here and let Covalent TV come in and take the stage. So it's good night. God bless and good night, America, wherever you are. We should see you on Saturday, barring any complications. Take care and good night.